Okay, let's look at the homework 3.3, 3.4, number 15. All right. We want to find the point on this graph closest to 1, 0. All right. Let's do that. All right. Let's sketch the picture. So you can see that this is going to be a square root of x and shifted to the right 8 units. So it's going to look like this. So you have x-axis. And here is y-axis. Right, so the point is 1, 0, so somewhere around here. Right, then square root of x minus 8 would be somewhere around here is 8. Then it's a square root, so it's going to look kind of like this. Right, so we're looking for the closest point here. Right, so it looks like, I mean, from the look of it, closest point is going to be 8, 0. Right, let's see if that's the case. Right, so any point on the graph can be written as x comma square root of x minus 8. Right, so using the distance formula, so d is going to be equal to square root of x minus 1 squared plus square root of x minus 8 minus 0, so it's just the square root of x minus 8 squared. So which is going to be simplified to, so square root of, so this is just going to be x squared minus 2x plus 1 plus 8x minus 8. So this is going to be square root of x squared minus x minus 7. All right, so I'm going to just try to minimize the inside of this square root. So I'm going to call that function f of x. Right, so we want to minimize this guy. Right, on, right, the smallest it can be is 8 and over to positive infinity. Right, so we want to minimize this guy. Right, so we take the derivative. So we get 2x minus 1. Set that equal to 0. We can get, let's see, add 1. 2x equals 1. Then we can divide it through by 2 to get x equals 1/2. Right? But unfortunately, 1/2 is not on this interval, on this domain. So we just have to kind of look at the sign of the derivative. So starting from 8, then go to positive infinity. So I'm going to just try any number bigger than 8. So like 10, x equals 10. Right? You notice that f prime is going to be 20 minus 1, so it's going to be positive. Right? Which indicates that function f is always increasing on this interval, which means that the smallest value occurs at the beginning, which is x equals 8. Right? So x equals 8 is going to give you the minimum value, and the corresponding y value is square root of 8 minus 8, which is going to be 0. Right? So 8, 0 is the closest point. Right? Let's type that in. Here is 8, 0. Right? Let's check. Okay, it came back, and it looks like we got the correct point. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.